What's up, Clemson Nation? Well, guess what, guys? Florida State just pulled a Florida State. Clemson's back in the ACC championship race. We needed some help, and we're getting it right now. Florida State's got to lose one more. But, I don't know who else they're going to lose to. This might mess them up. That's what we needed. But anyway, to Clemson, Georgia Tech. Wow. I didn't expect, I told y'all I didn't expect it to be that close, but, our defense, it played that bad for the first half. We only allowed 10 points in the second half, but still tons and tons of yards, It's just back to wrapping up. I can't go over it enough. I'm not going to be able to keep going over it. That's just what it is. We can't wrap up, and it's killing us. The best receiver in the country had another great game. Nuke just went off again. Good gosh. If you throw it anywhere around him, he had one throw in triple coverage right in the middle of it. He still came up with it. Nobody's going to shut Nuke down. Taj Boyd had a pretty bad game. Just overthrowing everybody, freaking out, panicking. That's not what we need to see. He has to get under composure. And Sammy Watkins, I see people saying, Sammy Watkins, what's wrong with him? Should we be panicking? No, we shouldn't. This is only his third game. He's coming off of a major illness. Sammy will be fine, okay? He might not play great. I expect him to play good against Virginia Tech with a week's rest, but I didn't expect much from him this week, to be honest. Ellington had another pretty good game. Hot Rod McDowell, man, he's clutch. He had another touchdown. It seems like he scores every game. I love to see us run the score up. The last one, that's just an extra punch in the mouth for what Georgia Tech did to us last year. That's one of the teams I don't care if we run the score up at the end, is Georgia Tech. It's one of the teams I do not care. Paul Johnson would have done it. We all know he would have done it. Defense did come up. When they needed to, they came up. When they needed to come up, they came up. Came up huge with the safety. Everything just went our way right now. The Valley was rocking, man. Just rocking. I don't know. That's one of the loudest I've ever heard it. Couldn't hear a thing. That's why it's one of the loudest in the country. And overall, we got it done. A win's a win. We're 5-1, 2-1 in the ACC, tied with Florida State right now at the top of the Atlantic. Actually, I think Maryland's on top because they're 2-0 in the conference, but we don't have to worry about Maryland. Clemson moves its winning streak at home to 10 games. We'll play Virginia Tech next. Virginia Tech coming off of that loss. Good God. Y'all are falling apart, man. But the way we played, our defenses, I'm not going to say anything's a guaranteed win. But, we match up great against Virginia Tech. I have a great feeling about destroying Virginia Tech. You guys, man. Clemson looks like the only ACC team that did not fall apart today. Notre Dame destroyed Miami. Boston College lost to Army. NC State obviously didn't fall apart. Florida State falls apart. Wow. The rest of the top teams in the conference are falling apart. Virginia Tech. Tigers win, though, and that's all that matters. Good win for the Tigers. 5-1. Let's go. We'll move up and look to Virginia Tech.